I'm ready, man. All I do is write down Tuchel. I'll forget his name.
It's definitely
You
recorded.
told me his name now, but I'll forget it.
It's definitely recorded.
What? I can't believe. Nah, you can't just record and.
But I thought you didn't see the
nah.
thing. It says it's recorded.
Bro, I'm not even watching, bro. I'm just here doing stuff, and you're just recording. It catch me off guard.
I didn't mean to.
Nah, he didn't mean to. It's crazy. He didn't mean to. It's crazy.
I didn't mean that. I swear down. I didn't mean to.
Can't believe that.
You want to do
this? Don't normally happen. No, wait. I'm just gonna make a disclosure now. This don't normally happen. My memory's crazy. I just have to write a name Tuchel down. So I definitely forgot his name last one, yeah. But anyway, you're back with FamZone. Your host, Dean, aka who can I put in my aka Sissoko, aka Phil Babb, aka Ruddock, Razor Ruddock. You know the deal. And my co-host, here we go, Justin.
No, I'm gonna leave the AKAs for you, man. That's your thing, man.
Okay. I'm
gonna leave that for you still. You see that?
Okay, fair enough.
There's been a couple topics, isn't it? You got
Yeah.
First one is what? The Man United meeting that they had about Ten Hag. Second one is Jurgen Klopp is head of some global head of soccer at Red Bull in America.
Crazy.
And Cole Palmer got England Player of the Year.
All right. Shall we just start off on Klopp here? Because what does that mean? I don't know what that means. What is he?
But he even said, this is what he says: Jurgen Klopp joins the Red Bull Group as new global head of soccer, coordinating all the clubs, including RB Leipzig, Salzburg, and more. Klopp will advise all the clubs on transfer strategy from January the 1st, 2025. And Klopp says, I want to develop the incredible soccer talent that we have. He even said soccer. Klopp even said...
He's gone mad.
Soccer. But you know what it is? It must
crazy.
Be... it's obviously... I mean, I can understand why someone would go to America, though. Because obviously, it's a warm-up place.
But
I don't
soccer...
actually know. I don't know if there's warmer, but... He probably wants to go live
football,
there.
Soccer, you're saying? That's crazy.
Money...
I hear that, but...
They're trying to develop it over there, isn't it?
They've been trying to develop soccer. Well, even I'm saying soccer. Football for 40 years, bruv. They ain't developed it yet, man. They're done, man. Trust me, it's done.
No, but they've got Messi and Beckham and all that.
Yeah, but the new world power is Saudi Arabia now, man. You had your little thing where everyone was going there.
Yeah, but if America focused on football, like... Because you know over there is what, basketball, American football, baseball,
it's
hockey.
Crazy out there, bro.
Like if they focused on football as much as they do, they'll probably be they'll probably be the best.
No, but you know what it is.
See, massive.
See, yeah, but you see, America is not like little. See, England, we're happy with the league format how it is. See how the league format is. Whoever wins the league wins the league. That's it, done. America will need to. Oh, he came top. Now they have to playoff finals. Who wins? They'll change up the whole formation of football. They'll change it up, and it won't be football no more. It's like
but some of the things, but some of the things that they're saying are like, not everything's bad. Like some of the things are like
anything.
It's more entertainment than like sport, but it's an entertainment. It's an entertainment business, isn't it? Like it's not worse than VAR.
They're on the fans. No, but they're on. See what their thing is, yeah. Their thing is for like the fans. It's not about the sport. It's about the fans. Because I hear that, yeah, but they will definitely have more games. See how basketball is. I see basketball. They have games every 3 days. It's all mad. When it's season times, I see them playing games every second. They hardly have their full team out, bro. There's always injuries or something's happened or they didn't play. Like all they care about is playoff season, bro. They don't care about winning the league.
Yeah, but their country is so big. Their country is so big that they don't travel. They have East playing everyone in East and then West playing everyone in West. Yeah. It's like that, isn't it? Obviously, England's a lot smaller, so you can travel quickly from London to Manchester. So it's not too far. It's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it for the weekend or for a couple of days, it's not a problem. Theirs has to be. They technically have to be more players. But even little things that they do in America, like the Super Bowl, is like a whole big production. It's a big thing. Like even little things.
I hate things like that. I hate
Yeah,
things
so
like
do
that.
I.
Don't like it.
I don't. Yeah, it's not. It's not what we're used to, innit?
Yeah, I just don't like it.
But they're trying to do
All
that a bit
playing.
more in England, though, man. England is like that's why,
I hate it.
like that's why all the stadiums are becoming more like American stadiums because it's like it's multi-use. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, and I hear that it's more used, but we're more British. We're too British for that. We
Yeah, but
won't.
we're turning into
When I
that
go
model
to football
anyway.
matches, no, they won't. They can't because see, when you go to football, there's no, oh, we're having 2 games today, or there's another game straight after, or there's entertainment. Like there's a concert in between the games and all this. We ain't on that. We come to football to watch football and drink beer. It's as simple as that. Don't try to turn us to American here, bruv. The British sport is a great thing. Don't change it up. Don't. You
But they're doing
definitely
it
see
already.
the crowds going down.
They're doing it already, though.
Yeah, but they know how to do it. They're doing it subtly. They're not just going to change it from how America, they'll be out all day. Football fans, when they go play football, come back, go to the pub, do what they're doing, go out raving the same night. They don't want to be in the stadium all day. That's long. That's long, bro. That's mad.
Yeah, it's
I
quite
hate all
hard
that
when you're
crap.
gonna have when you keep accepting American owners and stuff
I
like
know they're
that.
pushing agendas to do stupidness, man. It's pissing me off, man. I don't want nothing like that. Just go football, get back, watch match of the day the same night, keep it moving. Go work on Monday. What's wrong? It's the old British way, man. Forget all this American way. Everything has to be super. Why must everything be super? Why can't it just be, oh, I'm playing football today? Why not just super football or some stupidness? They'll just call it something different.
Theirs is definitely it's definitely like a
Listen,
show.
I know, bro.
It's everything's a show, innit? But that's
That's what
even
I'm
what
saying. Everything's for the
Todd
fans,
Bowley
bro.
was saying. Like, obviously Bowley's American, innit? But that's what he was saying. You know, like
Yeah.
at the end of the season, you got like what did he say? Something like
Play a game somewhere
all
or
star
something stupid.
all star match. Like,
Oh, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. I would not want nothing like that. What team of the year against someone else? Dog, get out of here, man. Get out.
mm.
I'm not in it. Keep your American ideas to yourself.
But
That's the same thing our owners try to do,
you wouldn't
bro.
want to see that. You wouldn't want to see like the Premier League
No,
11 against La Liga
no,
11 or nothing like that.
no, no. Don't want
You
to see
wouldn't
it.
want to see that.
Don't want to see it. Nope. Nope.
You wouldn't want to
Don't
see
want to
the
see it at
best
all.
Premier League 11 against the best La Liga 11.
No. No, don't want to see it.
Really?
Don't want to see it at all. Nope.
Why not? Why? Because it's coming from someone else.
Because I don't want to see it. That's why.
You don't want to know about. You don't want to
don't-
see how it would end up, or who
No,
gets in
I
it.
want to
or-
keep it I want to keep it as imaginative. Like we can discuss it. I don't want to see it. What my so you're trying. All right, watch this now, yeah. Right, you get your Premiership 11. You get your La Liga 11, yeah.
Mm.
Remember, there's too many games as it is, right? Fair enough. Yeah. All right, cool. End of the season. When's this game gonna happen? End of the season when everyone's meant to be on holidays or when there's international break. When this game will happen for one, yeah. There's not enough days of the year for this game, and then your main player, because they're gonna take your main players, yeah. Your main player gets injured in a stupid game like that. That's a mess. Your main player gets injured in a game like that. That means nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
So you're okay. So you're talking about it. You're seeing it from
I'm seeing it from a Liverpool point of view. We always get injuries.
Yeah, but how about
anytime our players go away?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're catering for you and you only. I'm saying if you're
No, I'm catering for my team. I don't care about me seeing that. All right, cool. You want to see it? Say you
but
see it now,
but you're a Liverpool fan. How about say a Fulham fan? Why would you not want to
That's
see
their
that?
business. Then go and get your players to the level where your players are in it. Then you can talk. I don't care.
No,
It's
but
my
that's what I'm
business.
saying. That's the point I'm making. If there's a businessman that's coming in, that's come over, he's gonna see it from everyone's point of view more so than just the top team's point of view. He's gonna see it from.
All right, cool.
It's like a visual experience, isn't it? It's a visual thing. The same as when they go to Dubai and play a friendly because they're catering to a different. Not Dubai, sorry.
Listen,
America.
I hear that. I hear what you're saying, but imagine this now, yeah. Season ends. Now Man City's got to give up Rodri, Walker, Haaland, Silva, about 7 players to go in this one team. And then you got Arsenal, or not even say Arsenal, Tottenham, give one player. Their players fit. Man City pick up 3 injuries. What happens then, bro? It's some madness. Like,
I'm not saying. You're talking about the logistics of it. I'm not really worried about it. I'm talking about would you not want to see it as a fan?
As a fan, it's different now because it's hard to look at it as a fan because I'm too invested, bro. I'm too invested in Liverpool's welfare to be looking at it as a fan. Like, you know what? See, when you're young and you don't know nothing about football, yeah, you can see things through whatever, yeah, and just don't see the logistics and whatnot. You just think, yeah, I'd love to see that game. I'd love to see all the best players against the best players. That'd be great. But when you look at it as a fan now and you realise how important your team is, no, I'd rather not see it. Because I just know, like, I just don't want injuries, bro. I don't want injuries or nothing stupid happening to my players, bro. And it's a irrelevant game that means nothing. You get me? It doesn't mean nothing. You don't get no trophy.
Yeah, it means nothing to you. It means nothing to you.
It means nothing to no one, bro. What's it mean? What does it mean? What's it mean to anyone? Like, England won. Okay, so what happens? Oh, Spain won. What does it mean? It doesn't mean that their league's better. It just means that you played better that day. That's all it means.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate to see it from.
No, I hear. From nothing to me.
Because these are conversations that are happening behind the scenes. If you're in charge, you have to say, like, the reason why Klopp has gone to Red Bull is because they're having these type of conversations. They're having these conversations to say, listen, this is what we're trying to do. Can you come over? Because he's not a football owner or head of this and this. So why do you think Klopp would be able to play that role better than the manager? Because they believe that he's bought into their idea of growing the game, innit? So what does growing the game mean?
Yeah, of course.
What does growing the game mean?
Business and expanding yeah, of course they're gonna try to do something stupid, or they're just trying to see that what's it? Red Bull Group. He's joined.
Something I don't even know, man. Yeah, Red Bull Group. Yeah, Red Bull Group. Global head of soccer.
Yeah, see Red Bull. They do too much stuff, bro. They're doing too much. See them since they got involved in football, bro. They're just doing all their teams are doing well. Don't get me wrong, all their teams are doing well, yeah. But just keep it like that. Your teams are doing well. Don't try to do nothing different. You've taken over. You've done the motor racing. You've done other stuff. Just don't try to do things here. Just keep it cordial. Just keep your hands clean. Yeah. Seriously,
you might as well say the same for the Arabs then.
The Arabs are doing things in their country. They're keeping it in their country.
No, they're not.
That's cool.
How are they keep it in their country? They own Man City. They got the Emirates and all. What are you talking about? How are they keep it in their country? It's not in their country at all. They changed up the whole Manchester.
Yeah, but listen, they're not trying to change football.
They're not keeping it in their country. They did change football. They did change football here. They came here and bought. They're in court now because they changed football here. They came over, not just them. Obviously, Abramovich done the same thing, but no, they
say they cheated, but they're gonna get punished. You can't just come here and change.
No, you're saying they didn't change football here, and I'm saying that's exactly what. Not just the Arabs. I'm saying certain Russian oligarchs, certain people with money. They came over. The Arabs changed the football here. They came here and started spending.
How did they change the football?
Because they started making players like mediocre players that double the price.
Yeah, listen. I'm talking about the concept of the game. I'm not talking about
that is the concept of the game. That's not a concept of the game to you because you're a person that is watching football and whatever. But to Arsenal fans who had Arsene Wenger that got a stadium by bank loans and all of these things that had to sell our players for years. You changed football for us. Because we would have dominated football for 20 years if Wenger's plan had come into fruition, bit by bit, building, selling these players, selling that player to finance everything, and then Chelsea just come in and just buy everything.
Abramovich just comes in and says,
and you can buy everyone.
Forget this guy. Just go and buy these players.
And the same thing. That's the same thing that happened with Man City, and then the same thing that's happened with Newcastle. because Newcastle got a state-owned. So you're saying they're not changing football?
Newcastle came too late. Newcastle came too late.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's
the owners
state-owned.
of Newcastle came too late.
They're like
Yeah,
a.
but it's too
It's
late.
like a
They can't
government.
do
It's
what
like
they
a
want to do.
government. It's like a government owning a club.
Yeah,
A
it's
football
like
club.
I know that, but see Newcastle thing, they come too late because now the rules they can't see Newcastle. That's sell players. That's sell players because of the FFP. You get me?
Yeah, that's neither here
When
nor
have you
there.
heard?
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking about
they
whether
can't buy it. See Newcastle. Newcastle should be winning leagues now. They're the richest club in the world. If they really wanted to win leagues and there wasn't no rules in place, they'll be winning everything right now. They'll dump all of Man City.
But
You get me?
their money is the reason why they bought Isaac and Golden, and Shaw and
Yeah, but
Pope.
so why haven't they gone for? Why haven't they done whatever?
No, but
Why haven't they gone on? They haven't. They could have. They could have bought everyone. They could have made a
what's that
real
got to
team.
do? What's that got to do with whether Man City changed the game though? You're saying
No, what I'm saying, it's not the fundamentals. See, I can hear the transfers. They bought players. They done what I'm talking about. When I say change the game, I mean I'm still watching the game at 3:00. It's still 90 minutes a game. It's not playoffs, playoff finals, and nothing like that. I'm talking about the integrity of the game, the football rules and that ain't been changed. They haven't said, oh, you can start doing this in football. They haven't made a playoff in America. They haven't done nothing like that.
That's what I'm saying. The football rules are the same.
That's the integrity for me.
Yeah, because
when you start making playoffs in America and all that, and making playoffs in Dubai, and making whatever one-off game over the like rugby, they do that in rugby, bro. Have a super weekend in this country. Not doing that. Because you want to make more money over there. I'm not doing that. Every England game is in England. Not trying to take out the best. When they were talking about trying to make the big four games in a different country so they can spread it everywhere. No, I'm not into that. Like, I hear when you say the Arabs take over Man City, they've spent money, they've done this. Yeah, fair enough. That's been going on for years. It's not
but you're also seeing it as just that. But what the parts that we don't see is like the youth. Like, they don't just buy the best players; they also can get the best youth. They can also get the best.
Yeah, of course.
Like, it changes everything. So when you're saying it's not changing the fundamentals of the game, it actually is.
But you got to remember, But you got to remember, forget the Arabs now, Look at what Man United were doing in the 90s. What Liverpool were doing in the 80s and 90s.
They're spending their own money. They're spending their own money.
Yeah, but because we were the guys. Like, it's just like anything. Like, who was Liverpool's owners? Like, they were the top guys. Like, Man United owners, the top guys.
So do you think that teams
compared to other owners?
So do you think teams should be allowed to come in and spend what they want if their owners own them?
No chance. I think there should be there should be financial fair play. Like, otherwise, where does it stop? Where does it stop? Because everyone will be state owned.
So you don't think if I'm an owner of a football club and I've got money, I shouldn't be able to spend my own money?
No. You should best spend the money you've got in the game. You shouldn't be able to spend your own money. This is football. It's a fair sport, bro. Otherwise, then this game will go out of control, and then we can't. The games won't even be. It won't make no sense, bro. It just won't be. There'll be no integrity anywhere. Like, it'll just become a corrupt sport. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Sports washing, everything, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So you're saying that you shouldn't be allowed to spend your own money, right? So when a team for example, like, let's imagine, let's say a lower level team, let's say just say Fulham, say they want to go and play a pre-season game in America for the whole pre-season in America or Dubai to make some money for the club because the owner can't spend their own money, right? So they want to go over there and make some money because they want to start building up their sponsorships and their profits and their thing. That's a business plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't want teams going over abroad and playing games, but then you're saying you don't want owners to spend their own money. So how's a team meant to make?
I didn't say that.
How's a team meant to make more money?
Pre-season's different. Pre-season, if you're doing that at pre-season, anything you make for football, you spend your money in it. That's football money. I'm saying, don't take your personal wealth. You might have billions in the bank, and then I'm using my personal wealth to fund my football. No chance. That's crazy.
But you can do
Like
that in
then everyone.
do that in every business though. You're allowed to spend your own money in any business.
Yeah, but football's different. Football's not every business, bruv. Football's
So
not every
so
business.
that's
You
what I'm
get me?
saying. So when they want to go away abroad and play games, you're accepting that then.
Yeah, because it's football money. You're making the money through the football. Yeah, it's not like you're gone away in your yacht and you invested in a bank and you've made money and you come back and spend it for your football team. Your football team has gone abroad. You've risked your players getting injured. You've gone there and you've risked the football club. It's not like you ain't risking things. You've gone out there. Anything can happen. You can have players injured. Anything can happen out there. Cool. That's your team, and it's pre-season. It's not during the season.
So what if
cool.
your team?
If you make money,
What if Liverpool said during the season and in the like now international break now, and Liverpool said, yeah, we're gonna like the players that are not going international, we're gonna go and play a multi-million-pound match in
that's
in the
down to
Far
them.
East.
That's
Yeah,
down
but
to them.
would you? But
That's down to
as a
them.
Liverpool fan, would you say, yeah,
I wouldn't like it.
it's
I
a
wouldn't
good
like
idea.
it.
It's a good idea because we're making money for the club.
I personally won't like it, and Liverpool won't do it because we get enough money as is. Like for you to do that, your integrity will be questioned because as a football club, your players' welfare is the most paramount thing. Because then you open yourself for ridicule because you're saying you're having too much games as it is, but you've got enough time to leave international break and go and have another game over there. You get me? You got no leg to stand on because everyone's always saying, "Oh, we're playing too much games. We've got too much international games, but you got time to go out there and play another game." Are you taking the piss, bro? You get me? There's enough money in football. There's enough money in football, yeah.
Yeah.
To like all it is, yeah. You've seen Leicester. You've seen Liverpool win the Champions League when they wasn't the best team. Leicester wasn't the best team when they won the league. Like if you get the right manager, the right combination of players, you can definitely win stuff. Like it's down to you to be able to get the right formation, right manager, right formula. That's what it is, bruv. Like certain teams have got more money because it's football money. That's how it is. If you make money in football, fair enough. But I don't. People bringing their personal wealth into football is crazy to me. It's crazy. And that happened for years. And I'm so happy you can't. Well, you can't do it now. Not Bailey now. Obviously, it's still happening, but you can't do it Bailey. Like Man City's got caught. Like
I think that's. I
we
personally think
this.
it's unfair. I think it's unfair that a person that spends, I don't know, a couple billion on a football club is not allowed to spend his own money. I think that's crazy. That don't make sense.
No, man. Remember, you sign up to You sign up to the Premiership. Yeah, you sign up to be an owner of an English football club. Yeah, there's rules and regulations you got to abide. Otherwise, don't buy an English
Yeah, but
football
are they
team.
fair though? Is the question.
Yes, it is fair. They've put the rules in there for a reason to keep the English game integral. Like they don't want state-owned clubs coming here and just ruining the game for the fans. This is, bruv. You got to remember, before Sky was about, people were watching games by going to the matches or watching the games at 10:30 at night. There was no Sky games. You get me? Sky's made it a bit rare, but nah, if you bring people in to just, like, everyone, then you're opening the doors for everyone.
That means the small clubs are always going to be the small clubs, and the big clubs will always be the big. Man City would never be what they are if it wasn't for their owners' money and the heart that they put into the club, because they're good owners. Obviously, Man City's owners are very good owners, clearly, because they care about it. They would never have been there if it wasn't for them to invest their own money. And not only have they invested their own money in the team, they've invested their own money in the community,
in the area. I know, but the thing is now.
So you're saying that shouldn't be allowed.
No,
Them providing
no,
jobs
they've done it. They've done it. No, they think they're smart. They've done it. See them. They've gone through loopholes in it. They've seen the system how it works, and they've done loopholes in it. And this is what's getting caught out now. Like, so this is what's happening now.
Yeah, but you're saying they shouldn't spend their own money, though. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to spend your own money.
They shouldn't be allowed to invest in the community. Because if they weren't
invest whatever you make in whatever you're doing. If you're so concerned, yeah, stop spending money on the thing and invest in the community. Then do that. Then that's fine.
But your team stays at the team making.
I'm saying if you're making say you're spending your own, like you can have other businesses. I'm not saying it's just football. You can have other businesses. You can open up a building company and make all houses available. That's your business. Keep it separate from football. Keep it separate from football, bro. Like, that's your thing over there, cool. And this is what Man City was trying to do. Like, they were trying to just, when the rules wasn't clear cut, they were definitely doing this thing where, oh, that money's over there. Oh, you know what? They've sponsored this. Huh? Why have they sponsored it for 300 million when other people try to sponsor it for 20 million? Why are they sponsoring for 300 million then?
Yeah, but that's you're talking
Oh,
about,
that's your company as well.
yeah, but that's
All that, bro.
you're talking about the rules. But the reason why your mindset's like that is because you support Liverpool. That have been at the top for how long?
No,
Man United. Yeah,
no,
it is.
no,
Because if you was an owner,
no,
if you was a manager,
we've never been top like that. Liverpool's never been like the richest owners. Never.
Not
never
richest
been
owners, but your
ever.
club has been one of the biggest clubs in the world, along with Man United. So they're always going to feel like that.
Yeah.
If you was supporting, I don't know, Barnet, or you were supporting one of the or Torquay or someone like that, you would have no problem with your owners coming in, changing up your whole club, providing jobs, sorting out your whole area. You would have no problem with it. You would think it's alright. Like Man City were second division, bottom of the first division for years, coming up, down, doing little things. They probably think their owners are like gods.
Yeah, cool. Listen, of course they do. But the
how
thing
does another club get up there? How does a little club get up there? If they've got
everyone else, look at thingy.
Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool,
bro. Blackpool was in the Premiership the other day. Blackpool, Wigan,
and
Wigan
got
no fans.
They went down.
Wigan with their fans. Look at Bournemouth. Bro. Bournemouth got what?
Bournemouth are not going to win the Champions League.
15,000.
Bournemouth are not going to win the Premier League or the Champions League anytime soon.
Bournemouth shouldn't even be in the Championship, bro. If you go on stadiums, they shouldn't be in the Championship, bro. Everyone in the Championship got a bigger stadium than Bournemouth, bro.
But the same way you're saying
small club.
Bournemouth shouldn't be in the Championship is the same way you're saying Man City shouldn't be winning the Premier League 4 times in a row.
I'm not saying that, bro. Man City's got the best manager. Yeah, got best players.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is Man City have only got that level because of the investment that the owners made. That's what I'm saying.
But, bro, the thing
you're saying
I don't
Man
know.
City should have taken 40 or 50 years to get to the Premier to get to like the top 4 because why? Because you say so. So Liverpool, Man United, and Arsenal.
No, because there's no.
So Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal could win the league for the next 30, 40 years.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
that is what you're saying.
There's rules there. No, if there's rules there, it's like anything in the world, isn't it? Anything in the world. Like there's a reason why there's millionaire owners, yeah? Like it's like me saying, all right, cool. He's a millionaire owner, but I'm just gonna go and rob all these banks here to be a millionaire owner as well. Like there's rules there. I can't just go and rob every bank and become a millionaire owner.
Doesn't make it fair though. Doesn't mean the system's fair because there's rules. Doesn't mean the rules are not always fair.
Yeah,
I was driving the other day. A police car is behind me. Boom, so I thought, I'm in the way. Moved into a bus lane, so the police car goes past. I got a ticket.
That's your business. Why are you going into a bus lane?
That's what I'm saying. But I moved out the way of the police car.
I don't mean to laugh, but that's crazy.
I got a ticket. I appealed it. They said, yeah, we can't. You're not allowed to. You know, it's gonna go in the bus lane.
That's the rules.
So that makes it
alright. Why are you moving out of the way for a police car?
Does that make it alright then? Does that make it okay?
You should have moved. You should not have moved.
I should stay in the way of a police car. So if it was an ambulance, if it was an ambulance, would that make a difference?
I'm staying where I am.
Okay. So the rules, whatever rules
they are. I'm not going in no bus lane for nothing. Because they've made the rules like that, yeah? It's not my fault. Like, if you said to me, oh, you know what, if there's a thing, there's no way in the rules it says you can go on a bus lane because the police car's coming behind you.
There's no way in the rules it says that. But the rules, because there's rules there, doesn't mean it means that that makes them fair.
So, because the rules are there, it means they can be broken then. That's what you're saying.
No, with discretion, innit? It's got to be.
Man City's broke the rules with discretion. Let's see what happens now. Like,
that's the point. That's the point I'm making.
But you saw what happened. I'm
saying the rules say that you're not allowed to spend your own money now, and I'm saying that's unfair because if a club is at the bottom of the Premier League and an owner comes in that's got a lot of money and he can invest in the club and invest in the community and stuff, why should he not be allowed to do that? It's his own money. It's not like he's investing someone else's money. He's investing his own money. He should be allowed to do that. His team, everyone should have a fair crack of the whip. If Man United are like right now, Man City have got deep pockets, Newcastle have got deep pockets, people have got deep pockets. Everyone should be equal playing field. So you're saying the equal playing field is how much money you generate, but it's not because your team is bigger than Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United are bigger than
Yeah,
most
but
other
you got to
clubs, so it's
remember,
not fair.
yeah, but the sport didn't
The,
start
the,
like
the
that. The
rich
sport didn't
owners are what
start.
make it fair. Like Man City coming in with
Yeah,
rich
but
owners equaled out the level playing field. They equaled it out.
no, football didn't work like that. Football didn't like that start, innit? So it didn't start off like
We
the
don't know
foot,
how it started. We
if
weren't
we
there at the
invented
beginning of the
football,
time.
no, but if we invented football now, it'll be different, innit? It'll be different.
So if
There'll be more
let's do
rules.
it now,
There'll be this.
do it now then. If we're inventing football now, yeah, what would it look
Yeah,
like? What would you say to make it a level playing field for everyone? Yeah, what makes it level?
it would be hard because you'd have to have money in the game to start off with, yeah. Because you'd have to give everyone. See how it is in rugby league. It'll be a similar sort of way, yeah. There's a cap for everything. There's a cap for everything. You can't spend this. You can't go over this cap. You get fined. You get this. That is in rugby league. It's completely fair. There's no way. Don't care what. That's why you don't get the owners buying clubs because it's completely fair. There's no way of getting around it. The rules are there, and if you even one penny over it, you're. That's why I love rugby league.
I don't watch rugby.
Yeah, rugby league is completely fair. You can't bend the rule. There's no breaking rules, and it's just men there. It's a real man sport. Pause. It's real, just straightforward. See football. There's so much things, so much dodgy stuff going behind the scenes. It's just so much slime behind the scenes. You get me?
So what would make it fair?
It.
What would make it fair then? What makes it fair?
It's hard to make it fair.
That's the point I'm making. So the only way you can make it fair for a team like Man City is to have these rich owners. That's the point I'm making. Well
just get then if you do that, you're opening the door for every single club to be taken over by rich owners, bro.
It happened already.
Every single club.
Every club does. Everton had rich owners. Aston Villa got rich owners. Arsenal got rich owners. Liverpool got rich owners. Man United got rich owners. Man City got rich. But you know how many teams?
Look how many teams Liverpool nearly went out of business at one stage.
Because it was the owners.
That's crazy.
What difference does it make?
No, but I'm saying
the owners can go broke.
Certain teams will go out of business because you know what it is. You have owners coming in, irresponsible owners that just known the club for 2 minutes. They've got a fan base that's been there for hundreds of years. Yeah, an irresponsible owner will come in, spend money here, there, and there, and go broke. This club will go out of business. The whole fan base has been there since my grandfather was alive, my great grandfather was alive, have gone because of it. I mean, how many clubs are going out of business, bruv? Look how many clubs, big clubs, not big clubs, but
long struggling. Like Portsmouth had an issue, Leeds.
Because they try to do this. Portsmouth try to get these owners try to spend all this money, bruv, trying to do a madness. And look, it backfired. Leeds nearly went out of complete business. It was crazy. Like these owners just come in and spend money.
But irresponsible owners are always going to be there. That's always going to happen because it's backfired.
That's what I'm saying. This is what you're going to open the door for. You're going to open if you let anyone spend what they want. You're going to get irresponsible owners. Yeah, this is why they got all the checks in place because this to stop this from happening. You could have the 30% of good owners that's here for the good. You could have 70% of owners trying to get their club in the Premiership to get Premiership money.
Yeah, but
bankrupt themselves before they get there and get the club out of business, bruv.
Yeah, but you're saying that's what's going to happen. But then also on the other side, you're also not going to get Man City's being big clubs now. You're not going to get Newcastle being able to compete for top four. You're not going to get Aston Villa in the Champions League. You won't get that either. It's two sides.
But why not? Listen, there's another side. Look at Man United. Why have Man United fell off then? Why have Man United fell off? They're still a big club. Why have they fell off? Because they've got the wrong managers, wrong players they got in. It's as simple as that. If you get the right manager, right players in, you can compete. Just the same way Man United have fallen off. Because no one would have thought, if you ask people 15 years ago, Man United fall off, how they'll say? How can Man United fall off? And it ain't because of Man City or Chelsea.
It is.
No, it ain't.
Of course it is.
Why Man United second or third then?
No, but I'm saying it's because all the other teams now can spend what Man United can spend. So now it's not just about money. Of course they can.
Not all the other teams can spend what Man United spend. No, they
Newcastle
can't.
can.
What do you mean? Newcastle can't. Otherwise they would. Newcastle can't.
No, they can. They can all buy players for 100 million. They can buy players for 70 million. They can buy players for 60 million.
They can't. Newcastle couldn't spend that.
What do you mean they can't?
So why didn't they do it then?
They can now. They can now.
Why did they have to nearly sell Gordon?
That's
Why?
last year.
Yes.
Newcastle. When
Exactly.
the rules came, the rules that you're talking about two different rules. The new rule
What rules am I talking
that's
about?
come in happened 3 days after the Newcastle ownership. That was because of Newcastle.
Yeah.
These rules now that are in where Newcastle can't spend money is purely for Newcastle. They basically because Newcastle
Not purely
is
for Newcastle.
of course it
because
is.
it's state-owned.
Because it's a whole different thing. It's like a government owning Newcastle. So they did it because they
I
thought,
know.
oh, we've got to stop that. They weren't stopping it before because they wasn't worried about it being because of how deep Newcastle's pockets are.
See?
Newcastle's pockets are so
That's
deep.
the reason.
It's like it's impossible to do anything with it. But before,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is why the rules have come. This is why we need rules like that, because